We continue our exploration of the perfection of Jesus with the first of 3 installments of the perfect humility of our King of Kings. Yes, the Lord of Lords and King of Kings was the perfect example of humility and sacrifice because of his unconditional and boundless love for us who did not deserve anything. Let us meditate on the well-known passage from Isaiah 53, known as the Suffering Servant. From the English Standard Version, Isaiah chapter 53, verses 3 through 5. He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and as one from whom men hide their faces. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was a chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed. These images are the cross in the mountains, the Tetschen Altar, 1807-1808, and the cross in the mountains, 1812, by German romantic artist Caspar David Friedrich, who was a devout Lutheran and well known for his Gothic style and mysterious and haunting portrayals of landscape and raw nature. In these images, we see Jesus as he truly was on that day on the hill of Golgotha. As customary for Christians of all times and places, we make Jesus familiar to us. In this case, Jesus is made familiar to the artist, and he is set in Dresden, Germany, the darkness and solitude of his death compounding his humiliation. The sin of the world he was bearing, and the abandonment by his Father are remarkably yet subtly conveyed in the shadows and the painted silence that perfectly contrasts with the glorious and luminous events of Resurrection Sunday. To learn more about Friedrich, I strongly recommend the book Friedrich, the Painter of Stillness by Norbert Wolf, published by Taschen, and the source of these images.